Hello, I'm Abby and I have type 1 diabetes. Today I'd like to talk about representation. There are about 1.6 million people in America with type 1 diabetes, but you almost never see us portrayed in the media. Or if you do, it's often inaccurate. There are a couple of movies that I can name off the top of my head with some accurate diabetic representation, like Con Air, Steel Magnolias, and Panic Room. But I will say this, they focus more on the health emergencies and the scarier parts of living with diabetes instead of the more accurate day-to-day experiences that we go through. Um, but if you're watching this in a group, I think it would be a great idea for you to go around and share your favorite piece of type 1 diabetic representation or just diabetic representation. And if you can't seem to think of any because admittedly it is kind of sparse, I suggest that we come up with some pieces of diabetic representation we'd like to see in the future, like maybe a diabetic superhero or a diabetic lead in a romantic comedy. Seeing yourself in a character on screen is amazing, but it's my opinion that real-life representation matters more than anything else. Seeing a real-life person accomplish real-life amazing things while still struggling and still overcoming challenges, the same challenges that you go through, well, it can help inspire you to go out and do great things in your own life. For example, there is professional athletes with type 1 diabetes, like Jay Cutler and Kendall Simmons in the NFL. There's actors with type 1 diabetes, like Nick Jonas and Derek Theler. And there's even type 1 diabetics changing the world out there, like former Prime Minister Theresa May and current Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. While it's important to feel seen by all these people and all these characters with type 1 diabetes, I personally also find it very exciting that type 1 diabetes is becoming more and more in the spotlight and more people are learning about it, which for me means that in the future there's going to be some real change on the horizon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and please check out my other videos.